Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,030, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it, I know it, your mom knows it, your neighbor knows it, everybody knows it, make sure you ring that bell. So, here we are, we have swept Portal. We have swept the Expedition. We swept Total War. I was going to try doing Total War today, but I ended up not having time, so we just swept it. We'll see what happens in the future. I've purchased the Archer Store, and it's time to astrologize. And so here we are, astrologizing. We need more rune skips. We're actually like, not running out, but running low. We're getting closer to the point where I'll stop skipping as many stages, so. But finally, purchasing some heroes. But all that said, how are you doing today? I do hope everything is going well for you. Obviously, even though things are not exactly where I want them to be, I am still very happy with how everything is going. We have been leveling up Aisha. I don't know how that's going to turn out. We will find out in a future episode when I try... When I try either Ice Mine 10.3 or something like that, I'll actually be able to see now. I'm assuming everything will be fine. But we're still going to pump her a little bit more. Like I said, let's get her up to 7,500. The reality is, levels on Vincent don't matter right now either. And it's more important that the warriors don't die. You know, that's the big thing. Warriors cannot die. So if getting her some extra healing makes it so they don't die, we have to be all for that. You know, there's nothing we can do. If the warriors fall at a critical time in B3, that's game over, man. It's game over. Game over, man. Alas, he's no longer with us. So we're trying to get to 2019. Wow, we're probably going to be heading into the future today, boys. We will be experiencing the future very shortly. And defense penetration, or at least be very close to the present. We might not hit the future today. It's gonna be close. And there we go. 2017, getting closer to 2018 now. Almost 2019. We'll hit it here in a second. And time for an awakening. Alright. Crit damage. That's what I like to see. Closing in on getting even more crit damage. Very important. You never have too much crit damage, let me tell you. And now we're going to try and get to 2022. And I think we will do it. Here's 2020. Here is... Yeah, the pandemic. We all remember the pandemic. Alright. Let's get through the pandemic. Yeah, almost. And here we are, 2022. Now this will be another awakening. It's actually going to be pretty close. And defense. Yeah, let's see what we get here. I think we can go ahead and use those. We'll probably even use even more than those. Let's see where we end up here. 2020. 2021. Getting close to 2022. 2022. Okay, now with 2022. Oh, we can awaken. Derp, derp, derp. No, let's not do the orbs. I did not expect to have so many left over, I guess. And there we go. Awakening. Very close to the present now. And soon to the future. I think we'll probably get this to 2023, so just last year. And there we go, last year. So... yeah, it won't be long. Tomorrow will be in the future for sure. So let's take a look here. 90.26 million, 233,000 crit damage. Very nice to see. And obviously, we are going places. We are definitely going places. Again, the goal is to try and see what happens when we get to, remember it, basically 100 million. 100 million is, it's roughly, we get 40,000 per awakening. It's 25 levels per, so we're about 250 levels away. So by the time we're close to, probably halfway to the 2300s, we will have 100 million attack. And who knows how much crit damage. Hopefully a lot. Let's see. We're looking at 500 levels of the artifact, 125 awakenings. That's about 60. We should be closing in too on almost 300k crit damage. So very exciting times ahead. Even though let's be honest, that's only 50 days from now. It's 2 months. It's not the end of the world. It's actually pretty close. And that said, though, we actually have some time today, and we will be continuing to work on Daniel. I mentioned it in the comments. I like the idea of doing Daniel just because he is the most different of the heroes. So we're here in 3-star rare. I honestly wish I had, why don't we do that now? Okay, I had to check something. Oh. Wait, see? Oh. Hold on. Okay, so I've been meaning to set up something. And it doesn't work. Okay, to facilitate this better, I created a rapid tap button. I had to go through and find a key that wasn't bound because I had bound it to the wrong key. So now we have a new rapid tap button for this. It's especially important when we're doing somebody like Daniel who just hasn't really done much before. So let's get doing it. I probably definitely well, maybe I didn't. I thought I had oversummoned. Okay, well I didn't. I didn't oversummon. On to 4-star. There we go. Oh. 67? That's... Alright, let's stop at 85. Oh, this is an easy one because there's only one of this type here, that's why. Yeah, it's real nice when it's only one good... I don't think they've ever had one. And we can't... Okay, 10, okay. And we can go here. This can obviously just get enhanced up. Wow, we might make it out of rare today. Well, actually, we'll finish enhancing here. I can't just give the goose away. We'll have to wait. There we go. Enhance this. Do we have any here? We have 2. We'll go ahead and try. Alright, so almost done with rares. And and as you can see, Daniel is making some great progress. This is the easy thing, and honestly, the fact that I've remembered that Z is my rapid tap, that's very nice. So, next up is we are going to level up Aisha. I want to get her up a little bit higher. Yeah, you can see I had to fiddle around with the video to kind of get it to do what I wanted it to do. And there she is. Let's see how many levels we can get Aisha today. Again, at this point, I'm just anticipating taking her up to 7,500. Her at 2,000 was probably a little low. It wasn't really an issue up until now. And again, like feeding levels into basically Vincent is a good thing, but we have to be honest with ourselves. Vincent's damage isn't doing anything for us right now. He's not. So here we go with Aisha. She is looking at, well, none of her attack doesn't matter until we unequip her. So 555,000, and remember that this multiplier, it did not multiply by 4. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the problem. But still, we got 500 and something damage. It increases the defense of the heroes, which is very important. And it lasts for 18 seconds. It's basically a 12-second cooldown up for 18. It's always up. That's why I was so confused. I'm like, they're not ever not healing. And nothing can actually hurt. The only way Aisha's healing wears off is if we click the ability you let it run, and then you're playing manual and you forget to click it again. So let's go ahead and give her her gear back. So, yep. So, again, we'll get her up a little bit higher. I'm thinking 7,000. We'll see. Maybe we'll squeeze another level out. We might just do that. Will that be enough for you, Aisha? And again, as we've seen, this has not been a huge investment, and I don't think it's going to be a huge investment to get her to 7,500. And then I'll test her again, and we'll see if she's pumping out enough healing. She hopefully should be, because we basically almost quadrupled her level. She was in the 2,000s before. So with all that said, oh, we did do King's Ruin. I forgot to mention that. That's been cleared. So with all that said, 769 levels today. It is going to slow down a little bit. She got like 2,000 the first day, and it really petered off after that. But we will be able to get her up probably in a couple more days, and then we'll go back to leveling Vincent. No big deal. And finally, let's level up that castle. And I am gonna guess 18.387. And oh, so close. 18.388. So, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.